Boys, they fucking got me. Apparently I need a green card to vlog in this country. They said I'm getting shipped back to fucking Mexico. I'm not even from Mexico.
I kind of like this place.
All the time I get people ask me, Doc, what is it like being a full-time YouTuber? And I got to tell you something, for the most part, it's absolutely amazing. Guys, I love my life. I get to travel all over and I get paid to do it. The only time I really don't enjoy my life is when I actually have to deal with people. You know what? A lot of guys are like, oh, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do what you do by talking into the camera and all of this stuff. To me, it's just talking to a camera. It's not like I'm dealing with the public. Sadly enough, when I deal with the public, that is when shit goes just, oh, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And here's an example of what can happen to you if you decide to be a full-time YouTuber. Why, hello there guys, and welcome back to quite possibly the dumbest thing you're going to watch all day. And for once, I'm not referring to myself. Oh no, I'm actually talking about the absolute bull that I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis just for making videos, sharing with you guys my adventures, my experiences and stuff. As you guys are well aware, I quite recently came here to Da Nang, Vietnam, just to try it out. I'm really burnt out down on Phuket. I've been there for 5 years, and I wanted to check and see what I thought about Da Nang. And so far, to be honest with you guys, I really love it here. However, sadly enough, every time I come to Vietnam and I make any video about Vietnam, doesn't matter if it's a positive video, a negative video, I could just make a video about sand in Vietnam. I will get the craziest hateful messages. I get death threats. It's beyond belief, to be honest with you. And my most recent video where I explained that I made a mistake, yes, I admitted that I actually made a mistake and did not bring enough Vietnamese dong with me. You would not believe the absolute this has turned into. I'm being threatened that they're going to turn me into the Vietnamese authorities, who apparently will throw me in jail because I talked about not being able to get money out of an ATM machine. I'm getting death threats. I'm having people tell me that they're going to find me on the streets, which is really crazy because, again, it's not like I'm inconspicuous. I wear these shirts everywhere I go. And as you guys can see from this message right up here, one of my subscribers actually saw me out in my neighborhood having a beer, talking to someone, and he was a little bit nervous about coming over and saying hello, etc., etc. But then I have guys like this right here talking about how they're going to find me, and what he's going to do to me, I have no idea. All because I made a video talking about the fact that when I came to Vietnam, I had a hard time getting money out of the ATM machines. Listen, it happens. Now, I fully understand that there's a lot of guys here in Da Nang that don't want you to say anything negative about it. I'm not quite sure why that is, but they're extremely protective about this community. Again, I don't know what it is. Really quick, I landed here Thursday night. Friday, I did have a miserable time getting money out of the ATM machines. Most of the ones I went to said that they were temporarily out of service. A bunch of them just didn't have any money in them. I did go into the banks a couple of times and ask, hey, can you help me? And I was told point blank that no, if you do not have a bank account here, they cannot help you. So again, I'm going to quickly go over this. I did bring enough money for a taxi from the airport to my hotel. I brought enough money, obviously, for beers. You know, I'm not going to go without my beers. And I even brought some money for some food, and then the next day. Sadly enough, I had a few too many beers, and I went through my money faster than I hoped. I spent all Friday trying to get money from the ATM machines, and I couldn't do it, okay? I've had some people go on about how I'm a complete absolute moron because I didn't pay for my hotel online. And if you want to go to, you will find that there's a lot of hotels here in Vietnam that you actually have to pay the hotel in person when you're checking in. You can't pay it online. So that caused another problem. Also, guys, straight up, I don't like using my credit card in Asia, okay? I've used my credit card twice at hotels, once in Chiang Mai and once in Bangkok. Both times, my credit card was compromised The first time they ran up $16,000 in charges, which took me about 4.5 months to get taken off my credit card. It was a nightmare. And I actually had to pay every single month for some asshole that ran up a $16,000 charge on my credit card playing a video game. So yeah, I don't like using my credit cards point blank, especially because now I'm down to one credit card. And if it does get compromised and they shut it off, I've got to wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get a new credit card from Canada delivered to wherever I'm living. So I'm not using my credit cards. Did I bring cash? Yes, I always travel with American cash. I've got Chinese RMB, I've got Thai baht. But the whole purpose of it was to show you guys that, yes, you know what? Sometimes when you're traveling, shit's going to happen and you may not be able to get money out of an ATM machine. So don't make that mistake. Don't come here with absolutely zero money because you could get into the same situation that I was trying to demonstrate and show to you. Listen, should I have made that video? I really don't know. At this point, I think it's absolutely hilarious that there's people threatening my life because I made a video about not being able to get money out of an ATM machine. It's hilarious if you want to know the truth. So this guy here, right here, not a problem, son. Here is my hotel. I'm staying at Elite's Hotel. So if you'd like to come and have a chat with me about it, I welcome you with open arms. But champ, I don't think you're about that life. If you want to give it a shot, come over, let's talk about it. But again, I really don't think you're about that life, champ. So it is crazy. You know, a lot of people ask me, Doc, what is it like traveling the world, making these videos? You know, it must be fantastic being a full-time YouTuber. And for the most part, it is until you have to deal with the public. You know, as a real estate agent, I loved selling houses. The one thing I hated doing was dealing with other people. And YouTube is the exact same thing. Listen, I have so much fun making these videos. I have so much fun going on these crazy adventures and showing it to you guys. It's not until I actually have to deal with people and respond to comments that I hate this. I hate this with a passion, okay? Believe it or not, on this one video, this 10-minute video of me just talking about how it was difficult to get money out of ATM machines, YouTube had to hold over 20 comments. 20 comments of people talking about they hope that I get anal cancer, they hope that I die, they hope this, they hope that they're going to come, they're going to kill. 20 comments YouTube had to hold that you guys didn't even get to see. I know a lot of you guys got to see some of the crazy stuff, but the really deep, vile, you guys didn't get to see it. I, sadly enough, see it all the time. And that's why I'm sharing this comment right here where this guy is threatening to come and find me. Again, champ, Elite's Hotel, come find me. I'd love to have that chat with you. I've had other people reach out to me, like this subscriber who was saying that he's had the same problem. It is a well-known problem here. And again, I have gone on a lot of the Facebook groups and seen a lot of people having the exact same issue. Every time, the exact same issue that I had. It's, you know, it is what it is. Listen, it's not like I'm shitting on Vietnam. I'm just talking about a situation where I couldn't get money and it could happen to you. And I'm trying to make sure that you guys don't have that problem because it can be stressful. I know a lot of people are talking about how, oh, well, you should travel with thousands and thousands of dollars. Not everybody has thousands and thousands of dollars to travel with. I've met people here, honestly, in the last couple of days that don't even have money for a SIM card. They're actually going day to day using Wi-Fi, connecting it to the different places that they're stopping, the different bars, hotels, et cetera, et cetera. So all of this stuff about, oh, you should travel with thousands and come on. Not everybody is traveling with thousands and thousands of dollars. So look, I made a mistake. I didn't bring enough money. I made a funny joke video about it, and now I'm being threatened with my life. And this is what happens to me every time I come to Vietnam. And it's not the Vietnamese that do it. Let me be crystal clear about that. This is not, these are expats. And for the most part, it's typically one country who are threatening me all of the time. It's crazy. So yes, Being a YouTuber is fantastic, but it is also dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. As I said, you know, there's an example right here of a guy that saw me out today talking to someone, and he was a little bit shy about coming over to talk to me. But then I have this absolute ass clown here who's telling me that he's going to come and find me, all because I call myself Dr. Mark Sabian. And I made a video about ATM machines in Vietnam. It's absolutely hilarious. It is insane, guys. It truly, honestly is. Anyways, again, Elite's Hotel, champ, you want to come over and see me? Love to have a chat and a beer with you anytime. Guys, I'm living my best life as always. And these videos, again, it's just my adventure. It's my experience and me trying to keep you guys from making the same mistakes that I'm making. Look, I make mistakes all the time, and I'm just trying to make sure that your experience is a little bit smoother than mine. Anyways, guys, till next time, that's it for me. Live your best life. If you're not living your best life, find out what you need to do today to get living it. And let me tell you something, champ. If that means coming over and having a chat with me at my hotel, come on over. Happy to oblige, kid. Till next time, cheers. Oh yeah, by the way, champ, I'm probably going to be moving hotels tomorrow. So if you don't find me at Elite's Hotel, keep watching. I'll be posting where I'm staying at the entire time I'm here. I will be doing hotel reviews as well because you cannot believe the deals that you can get here in Da Nang. Guys, it's absolutely crazy. $8, $10, $12 hotels that are way nicer than stuff that is $20, $30, $40, even $50 down in Phuket. It's insane here. Hopefully that little boost of Da Nang won't get me a death threat. Who knows?